Yo, what's good? The Pulse Hip Hop. It's your boy, the Scientist, man. Hey, man, I'm just letting the dust settle in a little bit and seeing how the culture's going, and you know, just want to kind of express the real truth of the matter, man, when it comes to this Cassidy and Goodz battle, man, and people's opinions on it and what they feel about it, and the angles and all of that shit, man. But man, it's really, man, niggas really got to understand exactly where all of this shit originated in order to put everything in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people that's expressing their perspective, but it's based on limited experiences and limited avenues of knowledge. Okay, so you have to be able to learn how to take all of this information and be able to get right to the heart of the matter. So let's do it. So the battle itself, if you're just looking at the battle, Cassidy versus Goodz, people already know what Cassidy's about, right? You know what I mean? People already know what Goodz is about. You know what I mean? They both around the same age. Okay, both got different paths to being somewhat being known, right? So Cassidy started off obviously battling, making hits, getting with Swiss beats, and really popping like that, and keep in mind, this is way before 2005. People memories start like right at, like 2009. You know what I'm saying? So people really have to take all of this in perspective, man. YouTube didn't even exist before 2005. So, and really wasn't even popping until like 2007, 2008. So people need to put all of this in perspective, you know what I'm saying? And have to really take this into account. So when a nigga is saying his perspective on it, it don't sound like, it's crazy or it's delusional. It's only delusional because you don't really, either one or two things. Either you don't know the information or you are omitting the information from your analysis. So people have to understand, and the battle rap community have to understand, that number one, this whole battle thing is straight. It comes from anytime, anywhere. And let me repeat myself, man. It comes from anytime, anywhere. So if you say you got bars, or you spit, you got your rhymes or whatever, anytime, anywhere, we can get that done. We can battle. It's no preparation. You know what I mean? It's no like, yo, man, I gotta get, give me like 3 months. Like, it ain't none of that. I don't have to do no internet searches and Googles and try to find out who you are, man. Man, fuck all of that. You know what I'm saying? If you believe you nice, if you believe you are the best, then why the fuck would you even waste time to even Google and research this nigga? What are you doing that for? You the best, right? I think go out there and prove it. So, you know what I mean? It's the whole idea of I got 3 months to rap. You know what I mean? 3 quote unquote rounds, or 3 verses rather, towards another rapper that I got 3 months. Come on, man. That's child's play. A thought of that is child's play to like a real master of ceremony. You know what I mean? To like a real MC. And niggas like, what the fuck is an MC? Like, we don't know. Like, these words is not even used. That's why niggas don't understand. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand. If you enjoy hip hop music, you got to understand what you are listening to, what you are enjoying. If I want to be a truck driver, I got to understand the history of that particular truck driving company. You know what I'm saying? To figure, you know what I mean? It's like, if I want to be a plumber, like I got to understand like the certain history of plumbing parts and where, you know what I mean? So that I can understand the craft better. It's like, that's already a given. But because, like I stated before, a lot of relevant figures' memories start in 2008, 2009, just throwing that out there. That's why nobody can really come to a common ground and really understand. It's supposed to be a basis similar to a point system, but the point system is already supposed to be understood and people cannot explain that. So that's my job right there, is to lay all of this shit out for niggas. Lay this hip hop shit out. Because evidently the culture done forgot, or the people that know is not expressing it enough. You know what I mean? So if you look at the battle, Cassidy first round. First round, he started off actually talking about, basically what's going to be in Goodz rounds. You talking about all the bullshit is in his rounds. So he's starting off saying, look, man, you got a whole bunch of bullshit that you about to spit in your rounds, right? Like, he's already starting this shit off mentally, because this shit's a mental war. You see what I'm saying? So talking shit is a part of it, and promoting is a part of it. So if you say that, look, man, I ain't gonna promote it because it's already sold out, and that's just excuses, and you just got tons of fear. You just scared as hell. Wow, if you're the God, if you believe that you the best, then you have no problem saying to anybody, saying to yourself, nigga, I will eat this nigga alive. I will destroy Cassidy. Cassidy ain't shit to me. Cassidy old as fuck. Fuck Cassidy. I will destroy this nigga. You got no problem saying this shit. And you ain't got to use angles and shit, because it's always weaknesses in every MC. Everybody has weaknesses. If you want to come up with the best angles, if you want to destroy Cassidy, nigga, any MC can be destroyed. But y'all niggas don't know how to do it. That's why the nigga is doing what he's doing. So he started this shit off talking about all this bullshit in your rounds, right? You know what I mean? The crowd is seeming, you know what I mean, to say the oohs and the ahs and blah, blah, right? So Cassidy's feeling himself, you know what I mean? Bragging and boasting, doing what he do. The crowd starts to actually waver. Now, if you see, people have to understand, when you in that moment, as a rapper, and you on stage in that moment, you're only looking at it from your specific perspective. You're not looking at it from the audience perspective or people that's standing behind you. You're looking at it because you're supposed to direct your full attention onto your opponent. You're not supposed to be performing for the audience, because it's not no audience shit. And that's what niggas got this shit twisted. Because what Smack did is Smack brought some street shit. Some, you know what I mean? Some like, all right, niggas in the huddle type shit to a stage. So now, because it's on the stage, niggas are expecting, or rather the crowd is expecting a performance. So now the rappers are compelled to fucking dance, compelled to fucking, you know what I mean, perform all of this, move all these hand movements and all this other crazy shit. They are compelled to do that shit. Why? Quote unquote, because it's on a quote unquote stage. Now keep in mind, if we keeping this shit 100% real to hip hop, man, fuck a stage. If we bringing it on the stage, we are bringing hip hop on the stage. So the rapper is supposed to always be focused on his opponent at all times. He's not supposed to be, you know what I mean? Like, you know, at times, you know, he's supposed to he draws his attention to the audience because you're a master of ceremony. So you have to master this thing. You have to orchestrate this thing. You know, you let the audience know that you're there with them, but your main focus is to your opponent and destroying this man. Destroying this man so that he basically, he's not even going to have the heart to say anything. After I'm done with him, he can't say shit. He can't say anything. He's going to choke. That's the whole goal of it all, is to make your opponent choke, which is a knockout. If he chokes, that's a knockout. This is a point system, guys. This is hip hop point system. You're choking, knockout. If you miss a letter, if you're a letter off of a word, or you missed a word or a flow completely, entirely, those are points off. Those are points off. So the performance has nothing to do with the rap battle. Let me repeat myself, man. The performance has nothing to do with a rap battle. It's always been bars. It's always been the creativity and the wittiness and the punchlines. Ain't got nothing to do with the flow, really. Why? Because it's a fucking acapella. Ain't no beats, bruh. So ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn flow. Now, once we go into the studio and once we put them instrumentals on, now we can start see who got the best flow and who got the best. And then you start performing that song and for an audience. Now we can see who got the best stage presence, and you know what I mean? Now we can flex all of that. But that's a whole nother level. We talking about battle rap. Battle rap ain't got shit to do with performance. What you have is you got battle rappers that still is in a romancing period, and like they want to be in the industry, but they don't. So they want to perform and shit, and they want to battle. Nigga, fuck all of that. Nigga, this is not, you know what I mean? And Dylot was completely correct when he stated that, yo, this shit is kind of turning into mumble rap, man. It's turning into mumble rap. That this is not battle rap. This is something else. And it's insecure battlers. If you want to be a battle rapper, you got to know that you a god. You a rap god for real. Anybody, anytime, any moment. I got 16s on deck. Nigga, how the fuck can I get offended by a nigga's confidence like that? You supposed to feel like that. Number one, we all black men. And 90% of everybody in that arena are men. Black men. So I'm not looking at a nigga's performance and I'm a black man. It's all niggas in here. So what the fuck? It's gonna be some what the fuck is gonna be some performance shit for? What am I performing for? Niggas about to get this work, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas about to get these bars, man. I ain't performing for nothing, man. It just ain't no girls in here. So what the fuck are you doing? That's some gay homo shit, man. Come on, man. Like, people have to really put this thing in perspective, man. So if you're looking at first round, Cassidy, man. Goodz came back, Goodz, I remember one Goodz bar, he said something, he rhymed hustler with customer. Yo, the first thing I said was, yo, how many motherfucking times have we heard niggas rhyme hustler with customer? Cassidy rhymed hustler with customer. It's like you taking this nigga rhyme. Like that was that was extremely basic. But how he yelled it or performed it, I guess, was better than, Cassidy's performance. Nigga, the performance ain't got shit to do with shit. Stop it. Don't allow you to have social media ego. In social media, you're inputting a perform. You want to be entertained. Nigga, of course, niggas in the street battling, it is entertainment. But it's not so much entertainment where you taking out the lyrical part of it. The lyrical is the basis of this shit, man. Round 2. If a rapper is not allowed to be able to rhyme, then it's hard to judge the shit. Now, if you're looking at Goodz, now Goodz had a lot of shit that was, that niggas already knew. Like on the internet, everything. Like everything that Goodz spit, I could have Googled all of that shit. You know what I mean? And it was simplistic fashion. And my thing is, if Goodz is so nice with the performance, if this nigga is so nice with the performance and stage presence and all of this, then where's this nigga tracks at? Where's this nigga Goodz album at? Because I want to hear this nigga Goodz' album. I want to hear this nigga flow on the track. I heard this nigga on the track. This nigga flow is like, bruh. It's like you're thinking too much it's like you're thinking with the music. Nigga, you supposed to feel the music, not think with it. It's like he's overthinking with this shit. The flow is it's pretty garbage, man. I'm not, I'm not trying to be super critical, but the shit is, you can work on this shit. So I don't see the performance shit aspect. A performance in battle rap, nigga, that's like, nah, bro. That don't even make any sense, man. And if he got personality, charisma, because Goodz got mad charisma, mad personality. You know what I mean? All that is crazy. So make a fucking album, my nigga. Make a fucking track that's hot, nigga. Get away from battle rap. Because battle rap is for the motherfucking animal monsters, nigga. Battle rap is for the lyrical monsters, my nigga. Battle rap is for the niggas that got bars. Battle rap is where we supposed to go to battle rap. It's supposed to, all right, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who's the next to pop? Who's the next to hit? And we gonna take it out of these 20 battle rap monster niggas. And now the next level is to make a track. And that's what niggas is forgetting. You're not supposed to be battle rapping forever. Now, you're supposed to be making a motherfucking track, man. To help and uplift the fucking culture. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be thinking that this thing is just your job. Or monetize it. Monetize that shit for real. Get that motherfucking money, man. But you gotta have a mind state of, I have to make a track to uplift the culture. You can't be like, oh, this nigga's industry, Cassidy's industry, because he's not. This nigga's he ain't been in the industry over 10 years. What the fuck are you talking about? The fuck, you know what I mean? It's like, this shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy, man. Cassidy couldn't get his bars off in round 2. Goodz said some predictable shit. I guess we get that shit to Goodz by default because this nigga ain't get his rounds off. The third round, Goodz said some more predictable shit. But I had to give it to Cass though. So If anything, if any round Goodz got, it was 2. Cass 2-1, Edge maybe 3-0, maybe 30 Edge, a slight edge. But niggas is talking all this performance shit. And I'm gonna break all of this shit down, man. Know what I mean? This is the scientists, man. The pulse hip hop.